And we're back, YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I appreciate that. Thought I'd make another comparison video. This is S.T.A.L.K.E.R Color Pripyat, the last game in the S.T.A.L.K.E.R series. These are the original graphics. And to be honest, I think it still looks quite good. Very atmospheric. I mean, look at the skybox. It's really gloomy. And I think that the graphics have not... Well, they have aged, of course. But not to the point where I think it's just purely ugly. This game just oozes atmosphere, really. And it's still fantastic to play. It's being held together with Russian vodka, duct tape, maybe some pills, aspirins or something, I don't know. But it's still a great game. So yeah, this is how it originally looked, and since it came out, people have been modding it. And in this video I would like to showcase two particular mods, graphic mods. And let's go to the big ship, because this is the main hub where you can trade stuff, and just to give you an idea of how the original graphics look. The NPCs particularly. So let's go inside the ship, in the interior. So this is pretty much how it looked. Kinda grayish, brownish. And this is Beard. He will give you some starting quests. So yeah, original graphics. Let's move on to the Remake mod. Alright, so this is the Remake mod. I'm not a huge fan of this mod, actually. I'm trying to combine it with the Arsenal mod, but they don't work together well, so this might crash on me. But as you can see, it has a whole different vibe to it. Really lush and green. Kind of pretty. It's looks quite, light. Gone is the gloomy atmosphere. I particularly like the gloomy atmosphere, but this Remake mod is actually quite taxing for your system. You need a good system. Has a tendency to crash. There's some glitches and some bugs here and there. It definitely needs optimization. But if you are looking for a look and feel that's completely different for a new playthrough or something like that, it might be something for you. It's not for me. I still think it's just not very performance friendly. It's just a bit too bright for my taste as well. So yeah, because it's just not the greatest of things, but you get HD textures, and the weapons have been remodeled and so forth. So that's it, actually. So let's move on from the Remake mod to another mod. That's the ABR mod. That is actually quite promising. Alright, so here we are. Let's start this up. This is the Color Pripyat with the ABR mod installed. Let's skip the intro, and this is it. It still has that sort of gloomy atmosphere, but it adds a bit of light here and there. It seems like it's kind of a lighter version of the Remake mod, or it's very well done. It tries to keep the Again, the gloomy atmosphere, but with better looking textures for guns and NPCs, and it runs quite well. Very little hiccups, very few crashes to desktop. Performance friendly. I've not experienced any problems with it. And again, it's very promising. Look at the water. Looks great. So we're going to that ship again, just to check out the NPC models once again. The mod author is still working on this. There will be, I think there will be future patches or new versions of the mod. But it's still, at this point, it is quite playable. Very well done. And it sort of keeps somewhat the original atmosphere to an extent, and does give you a little bit more green and more light and prettier skyboxes. Oh, look at the fires raging here. Really nice effects. I'm really, you know, I am planning another playthrough of Call of Pripyat, and I'm contemplating whether to use this or another mod that I'm not showcasing in this video, but that is the that's Atmosphere, I think it's called Atmosphere 3.0. That runs very well. Absolute Nature, Atmosphere, that's what it's called, Atmosphere. Very nice mod as well. Runs great. Here's the ship. I mean, look at it. Looks a lot better than the original graphics, doesn't it? I can remove the lens flare, by the way, but let's keep it in the video. Alright, let's go inside. Checking out the textures. I mean, you can't expect like miracles or something, but alright, so we're inside the ship. It's not a huge difference, but still things look a little cleaner, clearer. Let's check out our friend Beard. Now sports this cap on his head, or bandana, I guess. So yeah, just messing around with mods and Call of Pripyat. You know, and there's no better time to go back and play Skyrim. Go back and play S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Yeah, I am hovering toward using this instead of Atmosphere. This looks fantastic. Really does. So, that's it for me. Hope you liked the video. I mean, I just thrown together some footage. And see you next time.